Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm Subponicate Poster, and today we are back in the Deep Roads. We're going to do a quick little bit of exploring from some of the operations we unlocked. See what's on these platforms we could not get to earlier. Most of the time, you'll find gears and loot on these things. But not over here. And you can see inside there, but you can't get in, unfortunately. Not that there appears to be anything in there. Didn't I kill you? Never mind. What we really want from this platform is over here. Not this crappy loot. This is what we're after. I really want to hear songs that only Nugs can hear.
Perhaps there's a use for it.
Head back to the other direction on the platform. Over here we have a gear door. Emissaries really aren't much trouble, and in a small space like this where they can't teleport around, they're really chumpy. This guy just gets his shit fucked up. And some more shitty loot. It's pretty obvious that descent is intended to be done much earlier, by the level of the gear we pick up. And when I looked down when we were coming over here, you may have noticed that it appears there's some stuff down here. And there is. And I'm going to show off a little bit of the optional platforming. I totally ran by a gear there. But we have enough, so it doesn't really matter. If you're in descent, and it looks like you can get down to a place, you actually probably can. And a lot of times they will put supply caches on the way down, so if you lose a ton of health doing your platforming, then you can restock up. more loot barrels. God damn it! No, I don't want that. Just let me through. Yeah, here's our supply cache. We're doing alright. We have enough HP that this isn't doing us any real damage. And I cut the rest out. It's just us going all the way down to the bottom on platforms, and there was nothing exciting. So, there you go. And this is the second operation, that big-ass statue that was just sticking up in the middle of nowhere. A shitload of ladders. You know, if the dwarves can build lifts all over the place, could they not have built us one here just to save some fucking time? Finally get up to the top. And some more fairly useless loot chests for us. It's all shit. Taking a look here and just... Fuck you, Solus! Asshole! Jesus! I'll get you for that. And our last door. We've done them all. And there's nothing else in here. Not a goddamn thing. What a fucking waste. We've been that way before. Okay, now we're actually back on track. It's a shitload of lyrium. If you bring Varric, he's very excited about all of this lyrium.
A they, that's an it that's asleep, but still making music.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Shabratol must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
You can go left or right. We're clearly going to the left here. It's not plot relevant, but there's some interesting things over here, so
No
we'll show
evidence
them
of
all.
darkspawn here.
Let's just be grateful.
Oh yes, and she's correct. There are no darkspawn further in. Hate to spoil anything for you. So if you have the cleansing runes for extra damage against darkspawn, you may want to swap them out once you get to this place because they won't do any extra good for you anymore. Go back to a corrupting rune. You can see by the red on our weapons that we have done this. A little Kratal down here. flubber, apparently.
Think about that too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing over here behind a fucking rock. Jesus Christ! Fucking bolter. Little loot hidden down here. And an operation we can unlock. This is a repeatable operation. So you go to the Deep Roads War Table, do it, and then you get some materials out of it, and then you can just keep doing it repeatedly. Farmable, basically. I was confused, but it's the barrel underneath that little alcove. And a beer mug. Belonged to a goon, apparently. And there's a platform over there. Let's see if we can get to it. I don't know why I'm still collecting gears. We don't need them. We've opened all the doors. Bit of loot. And there's a suspicious-looking pile of rocks over
Words
here.
are carved into the stone. Only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
Well, I believe. No, I guess I didn't believe hard enough. Try that again. Ah, yes, this is the right spot.
Glad that worked. The alternative would have been messy.
Yes, we found that out. Look at the mini-map. Holy shit. That's a lot of nugs.
An altar for offerings?
Place. I wonder what we could place here. Oh, it's the cheese. It's the king of the nugs.
Are you putting me on trial? I'm feeling very judged.
Yeah, I don't know either. Would have been better if you actually got something out of this. Maybe a... I don't know. And headed back over to the right side, which is how you progress the plot.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through.
And introducing another new mechanic here. There will be these stone blocks that prevent you from going forward, and the Earthshakers drop their weapons, which I guess apparently are explosives. And so you'll have to detonate that on the barrier to go through.
Destroyed in the effort.
Let's keep gathering their weapons. There may be more barriers ahead. You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Charbretol has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
Oh, goody for us. Yeah, there's a light in there. I want to get to it. We can't do it from here. So we're going to have to collect 5 of these fuckers before we can actually progress to the next area.
That is the most powerful tremor yet.
Did you hear the same?
It's getting fast, harsh, like something breathing.
And the light there. This is where we actually need to go to get into that little area. Another repeatable operation. And you can see there's some paths up there that we'll have to go way, way around to get to. And more enemies down here. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. There's not much here to see except another fight, so join us next time when we finish the Deep Road.